Hey girl, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nadira Janae, and in today's video, girl, we got some stuff to talk about. Let's get into it. Alright, so like I said, girl, we got some stuff to talk about. Okay, baby, it's a new year. It's 2022, and this year, girl, the girls are not playing. I mean, we never were, but the girls are getting to the money, getting to this bag. Like, we're not taking no shit, okay? The girls are tired of working regular 9-to-5 jobs. The girls is me, I'm the girls, okay? No, but seriously, guys, so I touched on this a little bit in my get ready with me that turned into more of a chit chat. So I just wanted to kind of expand on that. So pretty much, I don't know, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen that TikTok, but where it's like, next year I want to elevate, and that's me, okay? I have made up my mind, like, it's no more settling, and that's in everything, all areas of my life, okay? I am just so ready to just grow and excel and just expand and just become the true boss that I know lives inside of me. In my last video, I spoke on how this year I want to romanticize my life. So girl, just the simplest thing, like just me waking up every day, doing something as simple as putting on some clothes, like being that I do work from home, like I'm normally like either in my pajamas or lounge clothes, you know, sweatpants or whatever, which is fine because, you know, sometimes you may not want to dress up every day, but something as simple as a cute shirt or some nice pants, just something as simple as that. As you see, your girl got on makeup today. I really haven't even been doing my makeup for real, you guys. Like, I've just been slacking so much, and just something as simple as, like I said, getting dressed, putting on my face, just doing things like that are just helping me, just kind of ties into me romanticizing my life. The smallest thing, me waking up, put a little extra whipped cream on my iced coffee that I made for myself today. That to me is me romanticizing my life. Just doing things that make me feel better about the day, going into the day with a positive mindset and a positive attitude. Like, doing something as small as that makes me like happy on the inside. And that's another thing that I said that I really want to work on for this year. Having a much better positive mindset and positive attitude. Now, of course, every day is not going to be the greatest. You're not going to be happy every day. You may not even smile every day. Of course, things happen. It's life, you know what I'm saying? But there used to be a time in my life where just like the smallest thing just set me off. And I'm not going to lie and say that I'm still not like that, because I definitely very much am. However, I'm doing more things to kind of teach me to handle situations and handle the way that I react to things in a much better way for both the people around me as well as, most importantly, myself. So that's something else that I'm definitely striving towards this year. Definitely having a much better attitude, positive mindset, and just going about the way that I think about things and react to things much differently. So things that I do to help me with that, I listen to positive affirmations. There's a prayer that I like to listen to every day. If I don't get to listen to it in the morning, then I'll definitely make sure I listen to it before I go to sleep that night. Like I said, the girls are about getting to this money this year, okay? So there's a money attracting manifestation that I love to listen to every day. And let me tell you guys, I have been listening to that since, I would say, like late August, early September. I've been listening to that, and it's now January. When I tell you, the way that I think about things has changed tremendously, okay? Like I'm no longer stressing about little things anymore. Like, I just know that money is always on its way to me, okay? Like, I don't know how, I don't know when, I don't know in what form or what amount, but girl, money is always making its way to me, okay? That's one of the lines in the affirmation that the manifestation that I listen to. And when I tell you that I definitely believe that, okay, when I tell you that listening to that daily has just made me such an overall more positive person. Like, for one, I've been saving a lot. Like, I've been doing much better with saving. Like, your girl used to just be out here. No, I'm not gonna lie, I really wasn't doing it like that. But, and I'm not gonna lie and say that I still don't be spending, because your girl likes to shop. However, I've been saving more than I spend, which is always a good thing. And budgeting has helped me tremendously as well. Now budgeting, I still am very new to it. However, it's definitely been working in my favor, and girl, you know, I could just see it's gonna be an amazing thing for me, because I low-key have no self-control sometimes. However, budgeting really does work. I see why people say that you should do it, and not living above your means. Now again, your girl likes a bag. I like getting my nails done. I like nice things, you know, who doesn't? However, making sure that those things fall into your budget and align with the amount of money that you can spend that month is very, very much helpful. Okay, journaling. I always used to love to write about my feelings, just write about my day, whatever the case may be. But girl, you know how it is, like life just gets in the way and you're just always so busy. So journaling is another thing that I have been trying to put back into my routine before I lay down for the evening, making sure that I write down something, whether it be the way that I'm feeling, like I said, or you know, something that I'm looking forward to, speaking things that I want to happen into existence, speaking as though I have these things already. That's something that I've been practicing. I love Drika, Kevin Gates' wife, baby mama, whatever she is. I absolutely love her, and something that she talks about on her Instagram a lot is journaling for 15 minutes, setting a timer for 15 minutes and just letting it all out onto the paper. Now I have not yet tried that, but I'm definitely going to try it. Just, you know, put my phone to the side, put my electronics to the side, just set a timer for 15 minutes and just let it all out on the paper. Now what she does is she does burn it after the fact. I don't know if I will do that. I may, like I said, I really haven't tried the timer thing yet, but I may. But we'll see how that goes. I'll definitely let you girlies know if I do end up trying that, you know, what I think about that and the whole burning it aspect. But I definitely feel like journaling is definitely a positive outlet. You know, I've dealt with a lot of things in my life, still do, as many of you guys do as well. You know, like I said, things happen to us on the daily. It's life, you know what I'm saying? But I also deal with a lot of anxiety and depression and stuff like that. So writing was always my outlet. So that's definitely something that I'm for sure gonna get back into, because it helps me a lot. Okay, so now the next thing that I want to work on for myself is, I spoke on budgeting and saving. One thing that I do want to start doing is I want to start having like a portion of my paycheck go directly into a savings account. Because, you know, sometimes, I don't know if it's just me, like sometimes I'll be looking at my account and I feel like, whoo, and I just get to like, oh, well, I can buy this. I want hot wings today. I'm ordering food. I need a new fragrance, you know, whatever the case may be. I just get the showing out. But I have to know that I have a set goal in mind. So I feel like if I just have that money automatically come out of my paycheck and go directly into my savings, there's no excuses. Like the money has already been transferred before it even gets a chance to go directly to my checking, and I'm just looking at it, thinking about all the stuff I could spend. I feel like that's something that would work for me, just knowing the type of person I am. Now, like I said, don't get me wrong, your girl is still gonna be treating herself, because as you should. Like, I work hard, I'm sure you do as well. Okay, we deserve to treat ourselves now, you know, but don't be out here going crazy. That's what I be trying to tell myself. So that's just another thing. Like this year I'm living my best life, and that's not even in terms of me, you know, partying and going out and stuff like that. Living my best life to me is treating myself to the things that I want and the things that I feel like I deserve. However, I'm living my best life because I'm also saving. I'm saving for my future. I'm building towards my future. I'm doing things that are going to help me long term and in the long run, okay? Because your girl got goals. We got goals, sis, okay? So we got to get it done. So your girl is also working on her credit. Definitely trying to get a really good credit score, because baby, I need a house, okay? Miss Mamas needs a house. As I just need much more room to do my thing, you know, have my little creative space and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's why, you know, I'm just working towards my future and working towards my future life, the life that I want to live. That's the type of things that you have to do in your 20s. I definitely am gonna be 28 though, so I kind of hate that it took me so long to kind of start thinking this way and feeling this way, but it's okay. You know what, it's never too late. And a lot of times, you know, in our community, we don't have people to actually teach us and guide us in the right direction. So that's why I'm making sure that I made the mistakes, I'm changing everything around. And girl, when I start having children, like, they're gonna get these different life lessons from a adolescent, because girl, you can't be out here playing crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if it's just me, but I remember when I was younger, like, my mom used to always tell me, like, Dara, never get a credit card. Like, credit cards are bad. Credit cards will ruin you, pretty much, you know? And I'm sure some of you guys, parents, may have said the same, or maybe they didn't, I'm not sure. But, you know, for sure, that's what my mom used to always tell me. So growing up and definitely going to college and stuff like that, I was like, you know, I can never get never get a credit card. A credit card will ruin me, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what my mom had told me. And it wasn't until I got into my 20s, I was working on a job, and one of my coworkers was pretty much telling me, like, no, you know, credit can be a good thing. Like, I mean, a credit card can be a good thing. That's what you can actually use to build up your credit and, you know, different things like that. And she started, like, teaching me different things to do and stuff like that. Like, start with a secured card and do this, you know, just teach me different things about, like, how to actually use the card in the correct way as to not have it ruin me and stuff like that. And then kind of fast forward, I started working another job, and another good friend slash co-worker of mine was telling me the same thing. Like, girl, start off with a secure card and do XYZ. They pretty much were telling me all the same things. And I was like, you know what, this is crazy. Let me just go ahead and do this. And that's what I've been doing, and it's been working for me. And I'm like, how is this credit card ruining me? Like, I mean, but of course, now that I'm older, I do know the things not to do to not have the credit card, you know, ruin me. However, it's just something as simple as that. Like, I just wish it would have been taught to me in a different way. But again, like I said, that's something that I will be teaching my child from an adolescent. Like, a card will not ruin you. However, if you do X, Y, and Z, then yes, it may very well ruin you. But, you know, it's just different things like that. Like, and there's a lot of times as we get older and we become adults that we have to kind of unlearn certain things that, like, have been taught to us. And there's nothing wrong with that. It does kind of make you feel that way, but, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. You learn stuff all the time. So, and of course, the generation in the world that our parents lived in was entirely different from the world that we live in today. There's so much access. We have so much access to learn different things. There's so much stuff out there for us to learn and so many ways for us to access it. Our parents didn't have nearly half of the things that we had now, which I am definitely grateful for it today, because as you guys, some of you guys may know, I don't have my mother in my life. So there were a lot of times where I struggled as a young adult. Like, I don't even know where to begin. I don't know what to do. But like I said, different friends and just having access to different things have taught me a lot of the things that I'm learning now. And I'm learning to and I'm starting to share them with, you know, the people around me if I can. Also, I'll be right back, guys, because my battery is flashing red. Camera died, but I'm back. But yeah, so like I said, just sharing the things that I'm learning along the way with, you know, other people around me, just like how things have been shared with me as well. Okay, so that's another thing, just, and, you know, not getting tied up in the world of social media. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love social media. I feel like it can be a very great thing. You know, there's a lot of avenues, a lot of ways to make money off of it, a lot of ways to grow. But for some people, social media can be a very negative thing because, you know, of course, a lot of people do show, like, their very high highs, and a lot of people look at those things and see those things and just start to really feel bad about themselves and feel bad about the things that they don't have in their life. And I'm not gonna say that I don't have those feelings sometimes, you know, as we all do, because we're on the internet and we see these things. But girl, you have to be grateful and thankful for what you do have in your life. Like, when I tell you, I am literally so thankful and I'm so blessed, and I truly appreciate everything and everyone in my life. Like, it just makes me a little bit emotional. No, but seriously, like, it's just simple things like that that fall into romanticizing your life as well. The small things, like me being able to wake up and make me a cup of coffee for my Keurig, like that's something to be thankful for. That's how I romanticize my life. Like I said, like, hell, I love coffee. That I don't have to leave my house and spend $5-6 on a coffee every day. That's something for me to be thankful and grateful for. But like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and add a little drizzle of caramel, add a little of whipped cream at the top. That's me romanticizing my life, because I'm like, you know what, that little bit of extraness is gonna make me even more happy. Let me go ahead and do that. So just simple things like that. Taking a bubble bath, like I said, beating my face, putting on lipstick, putting on clothes for the day, like taking a cute picture, like I'm feeling myself. Like that's me romanticizing my life. That's me hyping myself up. Like, girl, it's no more feeling bad about ourselves, okay, girl? Like I feel really good about this year. I really do. I feel like this is gonna be a great year for all of us, girl. We're getting to the bag this year. We're leveling up, okay? Like all of our dreams are gonna come true, and that's just the way I feel. That's just point blank, period. It'll be a great year. Positive mindset, positive attitude, positive thinking. Get up every day and know that this is going to be a great day, okay? And I'm speaking to myself as well, because like I said, your girl be getting down too now. Your girl be getting down too. Your girl be in her feelings, as we all do. But babe, we gotta get about them feelings and get to the bag, okay? Like, period. You guys, I just really wanted to come on here and have a little chit chat with you guys. I hope that you guys enjoy, girl. Let me know, what do you think? Girl, how are you leveling up this year? What are your plans? You don't have to share them with me if you don't want to. It's okay, because at the end of this video, girl, I hope that you guys enjoy, and I hope I see you girls in my next video. I love you guys.